Most would say don't watch me, watch TV. But I would say watch me, cause I am TV.
You dig? Yeah. This right here is Boston and Brockton.
Wale, que pasa? Hello, world.
You already know, Playboy. We here. Yes, sir. This is Let's Talk Bars podcast. And
Yeah,
if
we're
anybody
gonna be
want to
talking
hashtag what bars means to you.
Okay, but we're gonna be talking balls behind balls on this podcast, right?
Yes, sir. Listen, it's
How you
exclusive.
been, my brother?
I've been good. How you been?
Oh man, living a life of abundance, man.
I know there's a lot to talk about. I know you want to get a lot of shit off your chest, so this is the perfect platform to do that.
Nice. Let's talk about it.
All right, so yeah, we got a special episode today, an exclusive guest. Matter of fact, you're like a brother to me because we built this bond over time. It's been maybe like 20 years since we last linked up. You know what I mean? You're
Yep.
an official artist. You've been in the game for a while. You know what I'm saying? So let's get right into it.
Yes, sir.
All right, so my guy, what's your nationality? You know what I'm saying, for the world and for the people that
So
don't know you.
I'm pretty much Cape Verdean. I was born here in America,
Okay.
but my people's Cape Verdean, and then like
which is located on the west coast of Africa.
Portugal and Morocco and all that, located somewhere in the Atlantic Ocean,
Dope.
9 islands, basically. So I was born in Boston, but I was raised
Boston.
in Brockton. Yeah, and Brockton's pretty much like uh, the back city of Boston,
That's
another
what's up.
weary gutter city. So you see a lot in Brockton. You get to see kind of everything. So I'm actually kind of glad I came from this little city. I actually wouldn't even know where I would be if I wasn't raised out of Brockton.
Matter of fact, you're to me like you're the first official nigga out of Brockton to me. You know what I'm saying?
Oh, thank you,
Yeah,
man.
bro. Yeah, bro. Tell the world. You know what I mean? Like past projects. You know what I'm saying that you had and a little bit like what you got going on now. You know what I'm saying?
So the project that I have put out, I only have put one mixtape out. It's called "What Means the World to You."
Right. I remember that.
It's
Yep.
only right. I'm World Dinero, and the way I got my name given to me,
It was a
World
given. Yeah.
Dinero means, yeah, it means all the money in the world. Still ain't enough. I live. It's a mindset. It's a lifestyle. And
Exactly.
many of my peers, Dineros. I started that first trend, putting Dinero as your last name. So these days you got Paul Dinero, P Dinero, J Dinero. But the
Facts.
World Dinero that's my artist name, but it's more of a brand. It's more of a lifestyle, a mindset, a smell. It don't matter how much money you got. If you ain't got your proper mannerism, education, tradition, culture, all that makes somebody. You know what I mean? Money ain't really everything. 'Cause I know a lot of people with money that still fucking smell today. So
That's a big fact.
money can. You know what I mean? So that's the meaning behind that name. And my first project is called "What Means the World to You," but I'm gonna drop a documentary soon called "What Means the World to Me." So I could
Nice.
broadcast my world and show the world what means the world to me. So I only have put one project out, but the grace of God, features is what kind of got my name out there. And my first feature I did was J.R. Writer. I came in the music industry at a young age. I was like 16, I believe. Yeah, 16. And then
Okay.
17 years old is when I put out the first tape hosted by Jim Jones, "What Means the World to You." And I try to do it bigger than hip hop. I try to use hip hop, to grab people's attention.
All right. I respect that big time, bro. And yeah,
hmm
just to move on to the next question, how was your experience? Like, you know what I'm saying? Because I know you met Max B. You know, you got a relationship with Max B. So tell me, like your experience with Max B. You know what I'm saying? That day in
So
the
let me
studio.
let me let me give you the backstory real quick before I
Right.
got to Max B. So like I said, I came into the music industry 16. Dropped my music video with J.R. Writer, which I gotta introduce to the music industry, and then I caught some slack, Motherfuckers was hating on me. You know, same shit that I've
Right.
been getting through whole middle school, high school, until today. You know,
I hear you.
hating for whatever reason, maybe because I live a life of abundance. When I dropped a video, you know, when someone starts hating on me, I try to just come as bigger and better. You know, I was very young. I was very spectacular. I had a lot of ambition. So when someone told me I couldn't do it, I'd do it bigger and better. So when I got the hate
Word.
from J.R. Writer, I had to go and get the big homie with Jim Jones, the capo, the
Yeah.
host of the mixtape. I could have went to Cam. I could have went to Jewels. At the time, Jim Jones had the bowling song, so he had a big record at the time. So I was like, you know what? Let me get the big homie
Yeah, it
to
makes
host the
sense.
tape, and that's I got lucky because that's how I brushed my shoulders with Max. Because if I went to Kim or Jewels or somebody else, I
Okay.
probably never even met Max. So when I met Max, bro, I'm gonna tell you straight up, that guy changed my life, man. You
Word.
know, he changed my life. So meaning, it was like right before the breakup with Jim, because Jim's people is the one that surrounded me with Boston. You feel me? And it's right before he linked up with French Montana. So I was like right
Yep.
in the middle when he was starting the Gang Green movement.
Okay.
There was no Coke boys, there was no Coke wave, there was none of that, you know. So when I brushed shoulders with him,
Yeah.
it was over. It was over from there, brother. Like it's like being with Max when he was home. It was like watching my favorite comedy shows. You know what I mean? And just
Word.
now in 2025, it's like my favorite gangster movie I ever seen in my life. Yeah, for real.
I dig
And
it.
um.
Yeah, cause
So
y'all
sharing.
chemistry was strong. You know what I'm saying?
Hey, yeah, yo, listen, Max was the only person that believed in me. And I also believed in him a lot because at the time, like I said, he had a fall off with Jim and then he linked up with like French a little bit after. And what I had seen with my eyes, niggas was really trying to run off with his wave. You feel me? They didn't really, genuinely fuck with Max,
I seen it like that
But
too.
yeah, so when he started that Gang Green movement right after the Bird Gang shit,
Yeah.
hey, yo, listen, I seen what I had seen that we would the Gang Green movement and record company was going to be like a global, universal, like a big ass, the biggest group ever. 'Cause, again, when you had Bird Gang, it was a lot of people from Harlem. When you talking Dipset, Harlem. When you talking G Unit, you talking most of the people from Queens.
Right.
What else? Who else? A bunch of groups. So when we talking Gang Green, you looking at a Young Money, because we had people from Connecticut, such like Hollywood Ferg. Shout out to him. People, artists like up north, TP, which was in Provi. Then you
Okay.
got me out here in Boston putting it down. So we was trying to make this global company, and Max had it. Big of Hell had it. And I was just a little homie. I'm gonna tell you right now, I was the little homie coming around Max, but Max treated me like the big homie. That's the chemistry you was seeing. He seen a lot of potential
Yeah.
in me and got to like it to me. I was his little protege, and he would
Word.
always tell me like, "Yo, world, you gonna get your shot. Just keep sticking around." And I believe that. So I took a step back with the little artist thing and just kept funding money to gain things. You know what I mean? Yeah, I was like the underboss, you know what I mean? When it came to the Game Green Records and Hollywood Ferg, I see he could co-sign me. TP and the Up North Records could co-sign me because I seen them do the same. Like Hollywood Ferg, I seen them popping out in Hummer with Max B and the Whip. You know what I'm saying? Up North Records with their
Yeah.
chains and all that, and they seen that with me too. Pulling up by myself here, all wavy,
Word.
in the Beamer, pulling up with bags. So
Mm-hmm.
it was intriguing to the big homies when I was around because they never seen that. They did till today. I never seen someone like World Dinero. Yo, let me ask you a question. Do you believe that the most famous rapper in the world is Snoop Dogg? The greatest rapper in the world is Tupac Shakur. The richest rapper in the world is Jay-Z. If we talking the flyest rapper, okay, we talking Dipset, Gunna, Duggar, then you got your battle rappers, you got your
Right.
conscious rapper, you got your metaphor rappers, but if we talking the biggest rapper, come on, man, we talking Boss Dawn. Am I
Yeah, that's
correct
Big
or am I
Avell.
wrong?
That's Max B. I
Yeah, I
believe
think
that
I
too.
think the world know that. Yeah, to my understanding, he's the biggest, and it's about to be the whole music industry is about to change up again, which we loving this coming all back around. I feel very rejuvenated. You know what I mean? I'm trying to rewrite history. Repeat it
Hmm.
again. You know.
And you gonna do that. You gonna do that. You know what I mean? You gonna do that.
Hmm.
What how was your, you know what I mean, like your feelings, like what was you going through when that breakup started happening, you know what I mean, with Jim Jones and Max B? How did it affect you, you know what I'm saying? Like, or did it
Well,
affect you?
I'm gonna be honest. It really didn't affect me like that because I've been seeing this whole music industry based off like beef and based off its whole
Right.
entertainment from day one. From day one, from Easy E to Easy E, Suge Knight, Tupac. So a lot of this beef thing, it's all entertainment to make money. From Jay Z to Cam, it goes on. So it really didn't affect me. It was entertainment to watch. And Big Bell funny, man. He has a little bit of Bobby Shmurda and Cardi B in him. It was just funny to watch, so it didn't really affect me like that.
Word, I respect it. That's what's up, man. So you still strong, you still 10 toes
It's
down, you know?
normal. It's normal. It's the music industry, man. It's BET, Black Entertainment Television.
Word. You right about
Hmm.
that. So tell me what's your what was your experience like, you know what I mean, in the game, in the industry as whole, you know what I'm saying, from your perspective, from your eyes, and
So
from inside your world.
so I'm gonna keep it funky with you. Like I said, when I came in 16 and 17, I was still young. Um, that was just the introduction, but the grace of God, thank God, like I said, I brushed shoulders with Bigger Bell because then he kind of really opened my eyes and kind of showed me a little bit. I got more taste of the music industry. You got to remember, like, again, I only got one project out. I never been on no radio. I never been on no magazines. I don't have a hit single. My name is just buzzing off my credential and being Cape Verdean, but Mac has a lot to do with it. He put me on the map, like he put me on various mixtapes. I'm probably on like 20 of his mixtapes. He shouted me various times, numerous times. You know what I mean? And I feel like me putting out this mini film documentary,
Yeah.
um, introducing the world again, because you gotta remember, like, it's been 15 years, so a lot of people listen to Max are probably, in their early or late 30s, almost reaching 40s. So it's good to see me putting that out. It's called World Dinero, present the biggest rapper in the world. I just
Mm.
wanna, again, I wanna see the new youngers, the boys and girls, finally getting a taste to witness the biggest rapper. You know what I mean? Because a
Mm.
lot of people missed out on that. You
Yep.
feel me? They had to watch Max B on YouTube,
Yep.
and so I would love just to see the time right now, like,
The man
how he
Max
could
B.
come out and change this vibe, change this whole drill music, the whole frequency and energy, bring back that love music, why you do that? No,
That,
no,
yeah, that
no,
wavy music. Yep. that
yeah, get back to making
wavy shit.
babies, man. We gotta get back
Word.
drinking that green crew and making babies and laughing and all that.
That
So
laugh that he
yeah.
got too. That
Oh man, that's what I try to tell you. It was like my favorite comedy show because even though I was going through my shit in the city, right, being a young man, I would say, like he definitely got me away. Like when I come see him in the city, he
yeah.
made me forget all that shit. Cause this is another brother who's facing at the time. That's what affected me at the time. He was still fighting his case, right? But
Right.
brother, you wouldn't even know he fighting his case because he would always be laughing and just in good spirits. Till today, you hear his jail calls and all that, and like, damn, this brother is always in good spirit,
That's
man.
a fact.
So he very special, man. He's a different individual. He nothing like these rap artists.
No, that's
Like
a
he
fact.
never had a big head. He was super humble. Like it might have looked like he was super cocky and shit on camera, but that's when I realized it was just entertainment.
Yeah. Right.
If that
Right.
Bigger Bell, you've
Yeah,
been
cause
around Bigger Bell, so
exactly that wasn't him when we was in the studio with him. That's
yeah,
what I
super
seen. You
humble,
know,
treating
super
everyone
humble.
like a star.
Right,
Yeah.
right.
So you got these other stars that's literally nobody. You know what I'm saying? But I get it. When they get this little shot with the music industry, they get big headed. So,
Yup.
like I was saying, I have my wave. Like I got middle school friends, high school friends who could co-sign me and vouch for me. Like, yo, he been that. Like I didn't change up and still haven't changed because of the music. I never got a big head, feel me? And Big Avell seen the same. We was like I said, I was little Big Avell. I was the little homie. He seen that. I was his protege. He just got to liking to me because I wasn't big headed. I wasn't cocky. We was both super humble. And anything you see on camera, smell like money, taste like money, that's all entertainment, man.
Mm.
That's for the peoples.
No, I believe that. That's a fact. That's a fact. Cause that's what I seen from my
Yes,
eyes too.
yes.
You know what I'm saying? Cause like I said, y'all niggas had a, you know what I mean? Y'all niggas had a bond. You know what I'm saying? I seen that. I
Oh,
seen that. I
yo,
seen the
listen,
chemistry.
grace
I
of
seen
God,
everything.
man. Listen, grace of God. I'm a godson. Like there's many things I want, and it's different from what God wants. So I learned that like I might want this and that, but if God don't want it, it ain't for me. So I feel like it was already written for
It
me
was destined.
when he just confirmed of my life path and all that. So I'm just like, word, man. He showed me something different, man. It was even the music. He showed me how to be true, stay real. Fuck the
Mm.
music, fuck the money, man. Like he was a real one, man, a real special individual. So that's why it's a blessing that he could come out and really get the blessings that he missed out on. You feel me? Everybody else
Right.
got the blessings. Everybody else's kids is right.
Right.
So I say this to say this, like, oh, yo, genuinely, I would love to see Max B come out and be Charlie Wingate to his kids, his 5 or 4 beautiful
Mm.
kids he got. He got beautiful kids like my beautiful daughter.
Word.
So it would make me so happy just to see him come out and be Charlie Wingate to his kids and the years he missed out. Live the best life, live the best life with his kids,
Nah, that's a
you
fact,
know.
G.
And,
That's a
and,
fact.
and pretty much stay away from the music. You know what I mean? If he, like I said, if he was gonna go back into the music, or change up that whole drill music that's at NY, or
Right.
or like he bigger than the music. He might as well, holla at 50, holla at Cam,
Nah, that's
go
a
get a
fact.
go get a scene and pay the full. Listen, get a scene and pay the full. Drop
I
documentaries and
right,
movies.
right,
You know
right,
what I
right,
mean?
right.
Don't go end up back in jail because this music right now ain't looking good. You already know, like the music industry kind of dead. You feel me? He bigger than that. I hope he understands that. Like his hooks alone should be like 100,000, because one of his hooks would change a nigga's entire life. You feel me?
Nah,
One
that's a
hook from
fact.
Big
That's
Bell
a fact.
is gonna, yeah. So it's a blessing because he gave me many songs that I never had to even pay for, brother. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Like he just kept me around, and whenever he felt like it was my shot, like, yo, jump on this. I ain't really never asked him to do anything he did for me. This is why God is good and God is great, and he's a special individual. I never had to ask him to do things that he did for me. So
That's real.
he made me feel like special also. He made me see the potential in me, because the whole world got their eyes on him, and he got his eyes on me.
And if the
Only
world got the
telling
eyes
me I
on
was
him,
gonna
they
get my
obviously
shot.
got their eyes
Hmm.
on you.
Yeah, he always told me like, yo, don't worry, just the patience, just the same way he had to sit back and let Jewels do his thing and
Right.
Jimmy do his thing, and the other rest. He always made me feel like, well, just have your time will come. You know what I mean? So that's the kind of only thing that affected me, because I had really big hopes and dreams that this whole game Green Records was gonna blow up, and
Yeah.
I was gonna get my shot soon to be labeled as like the first Cape Verdean rapper, which today a lot of people still call me the first Cape Verdean rapper, but it was gonna be bigger than life, which is, it ain't never too late.
Right, right. And things happen, my God, you know what I'm saying? Things happen, but from the grace of God, he's coming out. So, like you
Hmm.
just said, you know what I'm saying? There might be another chance, you know what I'm saying? And that was my next question. You think when he comes out, he's still gonna be your mentor to you?
So throughout the years, right? So this is what I'm working on right now and what I got going on. So I got a single right now that I'm getting a great feedback. Like everybody telling me like, yo, world, this is your wave. So pretty much it's on some Kringlish vibe. It's Cape Verdean American, you know what I mean? Which is it's my own sound, my own wave.
Word.
So I'm about to drop that soon. and I'm also working on a documentary, The Biggest Rapper in the World, which is Max B. So that right there is where I'm gonna lead the peoples. I can't, give too much out right now, but
Yeah.
I'm waiting to see the feedback and what the peoples think about this song I'm about to put out. It's called Club World Dinero. I had a
Mm.
club.
Okay.
Yeah, so I kind of live a double life. I do 6 months in United States of America, then I do another 6 months overseas. You know what I mean? I live a life out there. I got a business, I got a club, I got my car, I got my house.
Wow, that's
So
what's
I
up.
come to America. I come to America for 6 months. You know what I mean? I don't really do too much music out here, or
Nah, I
part
hear
of the
you.
black entertainment or hip hop. So I go
Yeah.
overseas and do the zouk. I do lovable music. That's what I'm trying to say. Like I hope Bigger Bell come and switch up this frequency out here, because I'm not really feeling the making 10 songs about your ops. Like
Yeah, the rah
every
rah
day you
shit.
waking
Yeah.
up and you thinking about your op. Like how
Yeah.
like I'd rather I'll do one ether song, or I'll do one diss track. Besides that, let me tell you, man, big surprise, man, big surprise. And I really believe I lived out my music dream. I really feel like I already did everything I wanted. I did it all. So to relive it and to be rejuvenated and just to do it the last time, hey, why not? You know what I mean?
Word. Word.
Yeah,
And it may not
I
even
got a
be the
lot of faith.
last time, you know what I'm
Hmm.
saying? It's just
So,
what you trying to do at the
yep,
moment.
right. So when Bigger Bell right now, he ain't gotta do nothing for me. You know what I mean? He did it all already. Like I said, I would love to see him from a distance, even if it's YouTube or whatever. Him with his kids, man.
Right, just to
Him
give
him
him his
being that
space
that
for his kids and shit.
like.
Yeah.
Yeah, like like I don't really give a fuck about the music. Like the nigga done gave me abundance. I live in a $1.3 million house, bro.
My nigga, and
Everybody
that's
show
as
me
real
love.
as it gets from your perspective, bro. That's as real as it gets. Just hearing that from you, bro, that's some real nigga shit. You know what I'm saying?
And oh, the thing I respect about you, like you reached out to me because you was part of my career, and you're always gonna be part of this. Like no
Word.
matter what I do, it's like you involved. So I'm blessed to never lose a mental, never went crazy, never to do drugs, and because the hip hop game of the music industry don't ruin me.
Nah,
Nah,
you
I've
ain't
been
lying.
living my life as code of silence. I'm so happy in silence. I got the right peoples around me. I ain't got no dick riders or not. These are people who genuinely fuck with me with the music or not. So those are my
Facts.
biggest blessing. So I feel like Max B being my mentor, he already did his part. Thank God, like I got next to my favorite rapper. I see my favorite comedy show. I see
Word.
my
Same here,
favorite
fam.
gangster movie that I'm watching as we speak right now. Because remember, when he comes out, he got his own movie coming out. And I
Mm-hmm.
promise you, if I'm lying, I'm dying. This is gonna be the biggest gangster movie ever, bro.
To me, the game owes him, bro, because a lot of niggas done took his wave, so they have to pay homage.
Right, right, exactly. So, grace of God, he got another chance, man. He could come out and he's still young. He still got it. I would love to see him in his time, like in 2025, because remember he got locked up at 2009.
Yeah.
So just to see him in his time and the peoples who missed out and the young boys and girls and the sisters and brothers and the kings and queens and
Yup.
the god and goddesses, the niggas and bitches, the thotties and oppies. I'm waiting to
Yes,
see
sir.
the world's respond to what they missed out. But we was there. We could talk about it because we was right there. You know what I mean? And
Facts.
that's a blessing. Even you, coming across Bigger Bell, because at that time you could already seen it. It was a genuine moment. I feel like everybody else was just business. It
Right.
was
Right.
business and it
Right.
was about
Right.
money. So what you seen, it was a buildup of love and friendship and time. So I
Right.
was dealing with Bigger Velt 3 summers from end of '06, '07, and '08, and a little bit of '09. But just those 3, 4 summers was the best time of my life, man. That's what makes me today. Like I don't ask God for nothing, bro. I got a beautiful daughter, beautiful family. I live so great. And every
Word.
day I thank God. I'm like, God, you actually really placed me with the biggest artist in the world.
Yup. He
And he's
put you
like
in
a big
position.
brother to me. That it was never business. It was never business. But you know what I did? For him to put me in all these songs and putting me out, I wrote that man like a $20,000 check. And you're gonna see it on the documentary I'm gonna put out. And the brother whispered to me like, "Damn, Dinero,
That's huge.
even Capo never even wrote me a quarter of this." And it was just funny. But I got all this on, I got all this coming out in the documentary.
That's dope. That's dope, bro. I can't
Yeah, a
wait.
lot of dope things is coming into play.
I can't wait to even see that documentary. I can't wait.
Well, you part of it, you know what I mean? And I'm
Facts.
pretty sure you might get it first. Like how we talking right now, I wouldn't really
Yeah.
give this to nobody because, like, like I said, like I'm seeing the music different, a different perception. Like you a brother to me, you know what I mean?
Bro,
I
and I
want the
respect
brothers
that,
around
bro.
me,
I'm
my
grateful.
family around me to share this.
It's an honor too, bro.
Hmm
It's an
It's a
honor.
blessing, man. The times done changed right after COVID. The whole world changed. Like again, last time I spoke to Max B was 2015 when I linked up with Frenchie and we was on the phone with Biggerville, and I also got that clip that I'm gonna add into the documentary. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
And I already knew he was coming home, but I just didn't think it was gonna take a little longer. But yo, bro, it's a beautiful time that we living in, and even from recovering from COVID, you feel me? From Bigger Bell coming out, it's like a fucking holiday, bro. It's like the longest holiday this year. So it's gonna be a great year, man, for everybody. The music, for me, for you, for
Mm.
Max, for his family, you know. So hopefully he plays his part right. You know what I mean? He got another second chance, not to be Max B, but to be Charlie Wingate. You know what I
Right,
mean?
right, bro.
And give the world the truth like he been doing with me and you, genuinely and humbly,
Yep.
and maybe stay away from that entertainment because he already gave us a lot of entertainment. We need the reality now. We need to know the upbringings, and
Word.
but hopefully, if when he come home, we try to put that together because it's only right that you get it out of him too. You know what I mean?
Yeah, yeah. We all gotta work at it.
But I promise you, man, this documentary, hopefully
I
it gets
can't wait.
dropped like a couple of days before he gets released or a couple of days after.
Yep.
But then the peoples can see what we're talking about. You know what I mean?
Exactly. This
This
is like the prelude to
exactly.
it.
Exactly. So this is just a little introduction to what we about to broadcast to the world. And like I said, I'm a slave to the wave, man. I'm always behind Max, no matter what. He changed me as a person, as an individual, as an artist. I'm a good father today. I'm a good person to my family and friends. You know what I'm saying? I don't let this
Word.
music. The music, it's work, it's business. It's not me. It's work I gotta do.
Yeah, you don't
And
let
then
it get
when
in the
when
way
we
of
see
your real life shit.
right, so when we see Max be on camera doing this and that and the third, man, that's all entertainment. The brother's a lovable guy. He's a funny guy. He made everyone feel good.
Yes, he
He
is.
never shitted on no one and make anyone feel belittle.
That's
Because
a
this is what
fact.
people doing right now. They try to belittle
Mm-hmm.
people, belittle me, even though you know what it is. Him
Right.
was
It's
a different
sickening.
story. We knew he was the biggest, and he
Yeah.
didn't never came off like that. He made everyone feel big.
Right,
This
right.
is
And
why.
that's what I'm
Yeah,
saying. Like you said, not to cut you off, but like you said, you know what I'm saying? When we was in the studio with him, that was right before he got locked up, and he was humble. It looked like he wasn't even going through
stressing.
stressing,
Right.
going through anything. You know what I'm saying?
You know, the beauty, like you got to witness that, right? uh but I was seeing that like repeatedly, like I said, I would just drive
Right,
from New York just to go hang out with the brother because I was stressing, and,
right.
and and
You've
he
been
always
seen
had the
that,
great
yeah.
advices to tell me, man. So he, like I said, man, I owe him. He don't owe me nothing. He ain't gotta come looking for me, you know what I
Word,
mean?
word.
I owe him. I have to come look for him. Hopefully, you know we get a no part two. We get a Sky High part two. We get a Coca on a boat part two.
Oh,
He
see, I
actually
didn't
got a
even know
song
that. So
called.
y'all did a part two to no, no, no.
No, I'm saying hopefully.
Okay. Oh, you
I'm
get a
glad
part
that
two
people gonna
going on.
wanna see that. So
Word.
right
Yeah,
now
hell yeah.
I'm saying on 5 records with him that he did all free for me. He actually has a song called World Dinero. He made a song about me, man,
Oh shit.
and he put me and his brother Pooh Sims on the same verse.
Man, that's hard.
What he said? Yo, hard. What he said? He said, Bigger Belly
Belly
got
got
that
that
dick
gift
for
for
her.
her. If she out in Cali, I'm a Western Union addict to her. Stick to her, take a couple pics of her,
Send
send
them
them
up
up
the
the
Pooh
pool
Sims
Sims
along
along
with
with
some
some
loose
loose
ends.
ends.
I
Got
rock
rock
the
and
word
word
De
De
Niro.
Niro,
He took
he's a
five
mass
stars.
5-star GSC.
Took five
Took five
pounds
cars
to
to
catching
catching
me.
me.
I'm
I'm
destined to
destined to
be
be a
a seven-figure
seven-figure
nigga
nigga
by
by
the
the
name of
name of
Bigger,
Bigger
baby,
Baby,
please.
please. Bitches, you best to make believe. All I do is spit flows like my brain on
Yeah, this shit
drugs.
fire,
Bounce
bro.
Yo,
shit me, let me
pause,
stick my
bro.
thing in the
Pause.
club. Bang, bang,
That's what's up.
motherfucker, leave your brain in the
DJ
mud.
Hollywood Ferg, one of the illest songs.
Yeah.
I think the song is called "Take Your Breath Away."
Max Bigger Fam, Dane Grease, Hollywood Fur.
You know what I'm saying? He also blessed him with another song, "I'm So Wavy."
Macaroni. It's your boy, Hollywood Fergie. Remix.
You know what
Mm.
I mean? For me, I'm just saying, for me, I think he gave me one of the hottest verses and the hottest hooks.
I believe
You
it.
remember? You remember the Sky High joint? All my niggas sky high, pussy choking as I with these. I'm a drive by,
My. Woo.
Sarah with these. I'm a fly guy. Baby, get you
Ah.
with the G's and blow. Get
You
low
know.
when you ready. So that's yup, that's Sky
Yeah.
High. Then we got Coca on the boat. I
I
never
never
seen
seen
so much
so
Coca
much
on the boat.
Coca on the boat.
Mama
Mama
said
said
she
she
good
good
at
in
poker.
poker.
Put
Put
it
it
in your
in your
chocha.
chocha.
The
The
dogs
dogs
can't
can't
smell
smell
it
it
if you
if you
put it
put it
way
way
up with
up
my
with
dick
my dick
beat.
beat.
Best to
Best to
come and
come and
get
get
me.
me.
Best
Best
to
to
come
come
for
for
the beat
teed
up,
up,
treat up.
treed up.
All I
All I
gotta
gotta
do
do
put
is
the
lift the
sleeve up
sleeve
and
up and
everything.
everything
Cheese up,
freeze
cheese
up,
up.
cheese up. Smile
Smile
for
for
the
the
camera,
camera,
boy.
boy. I
I
ain't
ain't
taking
taking
pictures.
pictures. I'ma hit you with the cannonball.
Bigger
Bigger
bells.
bells an animal. Bigger let the hammer go.
So that's Coke on the boat. We got, of course,
Okay.
the underground track that everybody loved. No, no, no. Why you really
What?
wanna hurt that?
Why you
Why
really
you really
want to
really
do
wanna
that?
do
Ah.
Yeah, so that's the video you was in. That's the video
Yeah.
you participated in.
Yeah.
Yo,
Well, that
there
was
was
my
a
man. That was
movie,
my
right?
man's. My man's beating shit. HK.
Yeah,
Shout out to
HK.
HK.
Yeah, yeah. Shout out, definitely shout out to HK. But do you remember that we didn't even play in that video? Don't you remember we all linked up and we was just having a great time with some ladies and stuff, and we was just like the
Yeah, that was
song
at the
just came
telly.
on.
Wasn't that
Nah,
at
that
the
was at my
telly?
people's. No, no, it was at my people's crib, right?
Oh, okay,
Remember, it was
okay.
such a great time, and we was like, "Yo, we should just bust down, shoot a video." So my man was like, "Yeah, yeah, I got the green screen," and that's when he tried to pull up the green screen behind us, but we still did what he do, and they still came out wavy.
Yeah, yeah, I remember that because my two of my mans had to hold that shit up. They may not
Oh
like that I
yeah,
said that, but
yo, too many good times, man.
facts,
Like
bro.
I said, the people's right now is only getting like a quarter, right? A quarter of what we talking about until they actually see it with their eyes. But come on,
Word,
brother, too many good times, and for the
word. It
whole
was all
world.
love. It was all love,
hmm
and that's gonna
So
benefit you,
that's what.
bro. It's
hmm
always gonna come out
Yeah.
to the
So
light, bro. Who the real ones were, man.
But yeah, man, that's Before we wrap it up, man, I definitely want to give a shout out to the other boys that was also participating.
Yeah, go.
Even if it
Yeah,
was
man.
money,
Give
music,
them all a
like
shout out.
LPZ Mac, Mustard, Game Grease,
Word.
Hollywood Ferg, TP, Mo Jeezy, like everybody was participating. Either it
Salute.
was music or fun and money. So World Dinero, I was an artist under Game Green because I seen
Mm.
the potential in all of them, not just Big Vel. Big Vel had that wave. You feel me? Playing
Yeah.
my part,
Yup.
and I
That's
played it real
respectable.
well.
That's what's up, bro. That's what's up.
Mhm.
Cause that says a lot about you. You know what I'm saying?
Yo, brother, the same brother you met, I haven't changed. I couldn't let this shit change me. You feel me? So again, thank God I got a beautiful wife. I got a beautiful like mother, family who look at me like Max B. Matter of fact, my family used to look at me like Justin Bieber because I was so young. I didn't even know who Justin Bieber was at the time. And it was like, you like Justin Bieber. And I'm like, who's that? And like, you don't know who Justin Bieber. This is when
Nah.
like Justin Bieber had before he had a movie and all that, and
Yeah.
who he is today. So for my family telling me that, and
Yeah.
and even when I go overseas, when I go to Cape Verde, yeah, I'm an underground rapper when it comes to United States of America, and I'm glad to stay there. I never want to be the top dog. You feel me? I
But it's
I, I want
different when
to
you
claim,
overseas.
but when I do go overseas, I'm a top dog there. They treat me like Max B. You feel me? They treat me like French Montana. So
Word.
I got two audience. I could get you a ticket and you could come with me overseas and see it with your eyes,
I would love to, bro. I would love to. Bro, I appreciate you, my G. You know what I'm saying? I want you to keep living, keep doing your thing. You know what I'm saying? Like I appreciate you giving some time out of your day to talk to me. You know what I mean? Get some shit off your chest, tell the world some things. You know what I'm saying? Because
Brother, I appreciate you more, man.
yeah,
I
Brody.
appreciate, and we hear anything you need besides the interviews, besides anything involving the music. Real is real, and you got me for life, my brother.
Word, Brody. Same here, my bro. Yo, same here. I just want us to elevate, bro. You know what I'm saying? So I thought
Oh, we
this.
definitely
Yeah, we
elevated. You
definitely
know,
elevated.
I see you doing great. I see you a family man. You know what I mean? So
Yes,
we in the
sir.
same boat here.
Yes,
We
sir.
out the way. We out the way. We had to leave a lot of sucker niggas on to the side.
Yes,
The
sir.
people that wasn't good for us, and we doing great. And we got to continue doing greatness.
Yes, sir. God is good, my God. God is good.
I
Yo,
love you, brother,
I
man.
love you too, man. Yo,
Stay
this
in
is
touch.
another. This is another episode of Let's Talk Bars, my guy. You already know, man. Thank you. I appreciate you, my guy.
World Dinero, the only world Dinero, all the money in the motherfucking world.
Bro, you already know, world. This is World Dinero, man, on Let's Talk Bars podcast. We'll catch y'all later.
Shit. Can you feel it? Feel it. Can you feel it? I got that shit, baby. Shit. Big cash, money bags, taxes.